surprise Luke as he's won Apprenticeship of the Month. So let's go and surprise him. So I just want to let you know that I nominated you as Apprenticeship of the Month, and you won for the month of September. I nominated you for all the hard work you've done for me, so I wanted to give you this and you get some vouchers first. How do you feel?
Oh, it's a good achievement, isn't it? Thank you.
Definitely. Well, thank you for all your hard work and do carry on.
Oh, thanks.
I'm Luke Langton, I work for Prime Appointments and I'm a senior consultant. I've been awarded the Middleton Murray Apprentice of the Month for September 2019. My past experience has been customer service and sales. Since leaving school I've worked in a call centre. That then progressed into me getting a position at a logistics company doing customer service. In 2014 I wanted to get into recruitment, so I applied for Prime Appointments as a resourcer, and that's where it all began. The key skills that I've learned is probably the background of the recruitment. Prime Appointments being governed by the REC. It's nice to know the legislation and the policies and procedures throughout my recruitment process. The toughest challenge I've probably faced is public speaking. Being in recruitment, you've got to go on a lot of client visits face to face. With help from my sales director, with a lot of sales training, obviously that's helped me develop in being more confident and speaking more freely. And the best thing about my job is helping candidates get their dream job, seeing the process from start to finish in them applying for the job, helping them with their CV, interview techniques, and then getting the call to say they've got the position. It's a great cause. I think it's great that I'm doing the MVQ. I'm doing Recruitment Consultant Level 3. It's taught me a lot, as I say, legislation, policies, procedures. It's also put me into certain scenarios that I wouldn't probably be in, and I can roll that out into my practical work and follow that through really. So yeah, it's helped me a lot. I started at Prime Appointments as a resourcer on the industrial desk. Then I developed in getting a position. There was a vacancy for a technical engineering consultant. I then developed into being a consultant, and Prime Appointments have a career path that we can follow clearly. So basically I put my hand up to say I wanted to develop my skills further, and yeah, so I got appointed senior consultant, and yeah, it's all good. I think you should definitely upskill if you haven't already. You can learn on the job as well. Ali, my assessor, comes in once every 4 weeks to set me some assessments. After this, I'd like to do a team leader qualification. This will help me progress into more of a management role and upskill my skills even further. I didn't choose to go to university because, one, I didn't want the debt hanging over me till obviously until I'm 50. And the second reason was I wanted to hands-on experience. I didn't want to hide behind books all the time. Obviously leaving school, leaving college, I wanted to get into the real world, start earning money and get hands-on experience.
My name's Jack O'Brien. I work at Prime Appointments and I'm the manager here. For us at Prime Appointments, I've worked very closely with Luke over the 6 years. I've been on the technical and engineering team with him for 2 years and also the industrial team with him for a year. So worked very closely with him, as well as that being his manager throughout the process. And I've really seen his determination. He's got such a hunger and drive to do well. Very friendly. For me, it's always for Luke wanting to go the extra mile, never wanting to do anything just the basic. So always happy to, help people where required. And really in a business, he's someone you need in there. So really take my hat off to Luke because he's helped us in a lot of situations where we've struggled, and he always puts his hand up and he's happy to help. So he's always there, and I think for me that's what makes him stand out from the rest. I think for me it would be predominantly the customer service. When he came, he was very good, but I think now the customer service that he provides to not only the candidates but also the clients is second to none. Like I said in the first clip, he's always very happy to go the extra mile. So if he needs to get a candidate to work, he'll stay late, he'll come in early, he'll drive them to work if needs be, and he'll always give them the best possible service provided. So I think for me, customer service is always there. That's fantastic for Luke. I think just his confidence as well, it's really growing, and again, since working with him from day one, I've noticed his confidence grow from when I started working with him to now. The difference that it's made has been fantastic. I think for me on this point, it is mainly his recruitment knowledge. I think with doing the apprenticeship, there's a lot of recruitment procedures and everything that's he's taken on board, it's helped him learn more about the recruitment structure, the terms of business and what goes into it on a day-to-day basis. I felt he's a lot more comfortable with that. I think also his training of not only new members of staff but also existing, really seen that he's taken that on board, and he's been like a duck to water with training new members of staff up to, you know, to the best standard. So I think for that, it's upskilling is one for the professionalism. I think you'll see that Luke's very professional in the job that he does. It's upskilling them so that they've got the knowledge and expertise within recruitment or whatever it might be, and really just to make sure that they're on board with everything that you do as a business. So I think if you give them the right training, they'll then give something back to you as a company as well. For Middleton Murray, they provide a really good service. The assessors are always there to help and assist, and I think with the qualification that you come out with afterwards is very valuable, and that can be taken into any part of whatever you would go into next within your career. At Prime Appointments, it's, you know, we're always looking to train people up internally, and at the moment he's a senior consultant, and you know, in years to come there's definitely, you know, room for progression there. That could be whether it would be a team leader position or a management position, and that could be something that Middleton Murray could support him with for his next MBQ or apprenticeship venture.